in the famous words of Mike Tyson, everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face. You got punched in the face.
Yeah, they got punched. They got punched square in the face last night. That was just an annoying loss. Not surprising. I mean, the Phillies, although they've been much better than the Mets for the entirety of the regular season, when they play the Mets, Hugh Douglas, they stink. I mean, it's they, especially up there at Citi Field. That game, and we're going to get to it over the course of the show, all the different elements. 215-592-9494 to jump in with us. Hugh, good morning. That game was just annoying last night. You know what they did last night? They reminded us of all the warts that they obviously still have, and they all came out. I mean, they had the bullpen was a joke. The Romano thing is a joke. Their defense was not good. I mean, the defense last night. Yesterday, I got people trying to tell me to apologize to Trey Turner. Boom, first inning, there's an error there, and then later in the game, he can't get to a ball he should have. Bohm has to knock that baseball down. That rundown by Bryce Harper, where he threw the ball to stop late, was terrible.
The balk on the mound.
Oh, my goodness. You have the balk. You have 1 of 9 with runners in scoring position. Topper too late to get the starting pitcher out of the game. And then just the fact that Citi Field is a house of horrors for them. 8 in a row. They have, I think I saw this last night, they have beat the Mets as many times in New York as they beat them in London over the last 15 months. They can't win up there. Hugh, what are you feeling this morning?
Try to tell you.
Oh, don't do this.
I'm just saying, I tried.
Oh, first of all, no. You tried to tell me the division wasn't over, which I still,
No.
time out, I still believe it is. You're not taking a victory lap because they got their ass kicked for one night.
No,
we're not doing that.
They got their ass
They did get their ass kicked.
You know what this is, man? I got an analogy for you. You know I like to do analogies. This is like, okay, you go, like say you go somewhere and you get in a fight and you get beat up, right? And you get your lunch money taken. And so then you go out and you start training really, really hard. And you start beating up all other people, like to get your weight back up to meet your bully. And when you meet your bully again, he beat your ass worse than he beat it the last time he beat your ass.
Is that the Mets and Phillies right now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, and this didn't even – I need to see this because I didn't see it because I saw Bryce talk at the end of the game. And listen, I'm sorry. I'm completely oblivious to what people wear because – you know, I tend to kind of, wear what I want to wear. Sometimes I get to places like one time we had to wear Eagles gear. And I got there and I didn't have one of these Eagles gear. So I was like, damn, I didn't know. So what was it called, Kyle? The rivalry starter pack.
The rivalry pack.
Yeah. So Bryce Harper, if you like Hugh Douglas last night, and you may have been noticing more of the bad defense, the poor pitching, the bullpen management, all that last night, the 13-3 loss. You may have missed that Bryce Harper decided last night, along with striking out twice and making a joke of a play at first base. Bryce, our guy, decided last night, let's roll out Mets color gear, like his elbow guard, his batting gloves, the cleats. He decided last night was the night for the rivalry pack. So we got to add this to the nonsense that Bryce Harper thought last night was a fashion show, and we're going to wear. I mean, why would you ever wear Mets gear? Why? It's like, could you imagine Jalen Hurts rolling out blue and silver next week for the Eagles-Cowboys game? I'm wearing the rivalry pack. How about don't?
No, let me tell you. I haven't played football about 20 years, right? I bought a pair of shoes like a couple months ago, and they were blue and silver, right? I ordered them. Like I had them made, like, the customized Nike shoes.
Yeah.
And when they came, after they came, it dawned on me that they were Dallas Cowboys colors.
Return those things. Send them right back.
I couldn't return them right because back. I bought them. But what I did, I bought another pair. And I said, I can't wear these anywhere.
Can't do it.
And I haven't played sports in like 20 years, and I still feel that way about certain colors, certain color combinations. For you to think it was a good idea to do that was you got to run it back, though. You got to run that back.
No.
You got to run it back.
No. Hugh.
You got to run it back.
He needs to take those things.
You got to run it back.
And either
you can't run from it.
No, you can't.
Listen.
No.
You workshopped that whole outfit. You laid that. You know what he did? He was in his room, and whomever he's with that gets him his gear to wear.
Yeah.
He laid that out on his bed, right? And he was like, ooh, I'm going to kill him with this. He said, Joe.
He killed me watching it.
He said, ooh, I can't wait to play the Mets. I'm going to kill him with this outfit. and went out there and got dragged.
Maybe if you're going to
you got to run it back.
No,
you
got to
run it back. You got to run it back.
Maybe if you're going to wear that, how about go 3 for 4 and win the game? Like, you can't go out there and get your ass kicked wearing Mets gear. No, it's not funny. I mean, it really. Last night was annoying.
It is funny.
It's not.
It is. You know what's funny about last night?
Last night was not funny at all.
You know what? You know,
making a mockery of a very serious situation.
You know what? No, let me tell you. Because last night, what I saw from the Mets, they were probably outside when they got off the bus at the hotel tomorrow. Couldn't wait till y'all get here.
That's the way the Mets always are against the Phillies.
They look like they were like, man, I'm glad y'all in town.
And that's, of all the things last night, you have the pitching, you have the Romano, you have the Bryce Harper rivalry starter pack, whatever the hell he calls it, all of it. The bad defense. What annoyed me the most is, for whatever reason, when the Phillies go to New York, they cower. And then we didn't even get to the Alec Bohm thing. That's the biggest loser energy, standing there. A 19-minute delay because there was a camera in center field. I mean, goodness gracious, Alec Bohm, shut up. And not like it's such a, I ground into a double play. It's the camera's fault out there. No, it's your fault. I hate it because I hate the Mets. And I'm not worried about this division, but I am worried about seeing them in October because every time we face them, especially up there, Hugh, for whatever reason, they cower. They do not show up at Citi Field. 215-592-9494. What bothered you the most is the Phillies go down 13-3 to the Mets last night. The division lead now sits at 6. Kyle, welcome back. You come back to a day we're all angry.
Yes, yep.
Right in your wheelhouse.
Yep, I hate you guys. I hate the Phillies. Hugh Douglas making excuses,
I'm not
making a mockery of the whole situation. It's good to be back.
People out there that are upset today, and you're laughing.
I'm laughing because it was ridiculous.
Now listen, Douglas, order is restored today. I am back. I will not let you get away with these shenanigans.
You can't try to police what happened the last couple of days.
Unfortunately, neither of us were here Friday, and this guy ran amok.
I mean,
you can't police those last couple of days, Kyle. You took off. That's on you.
Well, all right. Well,
we had a wonderful time Friday.
Playtime's over, buddy. Anyway, I'm just annoyed with all of them. They all looked and acted like complete losers last night. Yeah. I mean, even Sanchez, who I can forgive, he's allowed to have one bad outing.
Yep. But
the temper tantrum that he threw in the dugout after his bad outing, the Alec Bohm thing that delayed the game for like 15 minutes for just like complete nonsense, and what Bryce Harper's performance, I mean, shriveling up in a moment where he could have busted the game open and then letting the Mets tie it immediately in the bottom of that inning immediately after.
Yep.
And then what he said after the game, and I'm already tired of hearing Hugh talk about running the stupid
cleats
back.
Gotta run it back.
No, Hugh, say you went to some club dressed up like you were at that golf outing, looking totally ridiculous. You were like, I'm going to kill him with this one. Going to get so many ladies. You go home with 0 ladies. You don't go and say, I'm going to run that back. No, you scrap the outfit. You go back and you try something new because it didn't work. We're not running it back.
No, you got to run it back.
No, you don't.
If I had the outfit, I'd say maybe I need to unbutton another button or something.
I never want to hear Bryce Harper talk about the rivalry pack or wear Mets colors ever again. Bryce, I still love you, buddy. Don't ever do that again.
Yeah,
don't ever do that again.
Never again. I'm with you.
He's gonna do it tonight.
Well, he better not. Well, you know what? Not if not if we're loud enough for the next 8 hours or whatever.
Do it. You got to run it back.
No,
Bryce, run it back, dog. You got to run it back.
Please don't listen to Hugh Douglas. 215-592-9494. Your reaction. We'll get all your phone calls up on the other side. To the Phillies lost last night, 13-3. They've lost 8 straight at Citi Field. In the last 15 months, they've beaten the Mets in New York as many times they beat them in London. That place. I hate Citi Field. I hate the Mets. I hate when the Phillies lose to the Mets. And last night had a little bit of everything. The bullpen, the starter, the defense, the offense, 1 of 9 runners in scoring position. Topper